Tucker and Jaclyn, it was awesome to meet both of you at Endless Foot Drag in Kansas. Please take this and use it to make awesome videos. Hope to catch some air with you soon. Fly safe, Ralph and Laura. Freaking Ralph, we are gonna make some epic videos with this guy right here. As you guys know, if you've been following along, we are actually gonna be heading out for another month-long van life trip. First stop is St. Louis, where we're supposed to fly under the arch with the Paradigm team, which is going to be amazing. And then after that, I'm hoping to go out to Twin Falls or somewhere out west, maybe Montana. And then at the end of the month, we're going to have Oshkosh. But before we leave for the big trip, there's a couple things I have to do. On the Scout machine over here, every 25 hours, you're supposed to change the exhaust bushing, the springs and the gasket and everything. An interesting thing happened. I'll try to show you guys. The way this exhaust is held on, there's a bronze bushing in here and then 3 springs that hold the exhaust on. This one, I noticed, I'll put in a little clip because it's hard to film. One of them broke while I was flying, and luckily the little piece of metal that came off didn't hurt my prop. Besides that, the Vanmobile is due for an oil change, so I have to run out to Napa. As some of you guys know, we have the Van Life Patreon, and that just helps support things like oil changes, brake jobs, maintenance on the van, buying diesel fuel. Like I said, we're about to revamp the whole van life adventure thing for a month. It's gonna start out just solo by myself for a little while. Then Jaclyn's gonna fly out and meet us in Oshkosh. If you're interested in supporting that kind of adventure in the Vanmobile, check out our Patreon down below. Hugely appreciate all the support from you guys. Quick head check. We're looking pretty good for 45 hours. Just got a little bit of carbon buildup. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Carbon buildup is not bad at all. I'll brush off some of the bigger stuff with a soft brush, and then we'll close her back up, torque the head, and replace those exhaust bits. Just FYI, the oil I use is Motul 800 at 60:1. This motor has run all pump gas through it. The high octane stuff, same oil the whole time, and no issues on her. All right, mission complete. She's all buttoned up, nice and clean. I'm gonna run over to Napa and probably grab some tacos. Gotta get oil filter, and then next up is the Vanmobile. Successful oil run. I just got freaking 20 pounds of oil in my backpack. Last night the weather didn't really turn out that great, and it just kind of turned into a full pleasure relaxation, just go out and not film kind of flight. But we're picking up today because there's actually something interesting going on. Over at the airport, they're doing their final club meeting, which is like a club picnic of the season. It's gonna be just a bunch of kids hanging out, doing aviation things, and I'm gonna bring the scout machine over, and we're gonna hopefully do like a little demo flight tonight, as long as it calms down and there's no thunderstorms going on. I just soldered up my LEDs so they're ready to go for the big show in St. Louis, and I'll probably use them tonight because kids love LEDs, I suppose. This is a little bit bigger than I expected. There's airplanes everywhere, humans running around, and a freaking disco ball and like music playing.
And Jaclyn.
And Jaclyn. Well, we're gonna go over. I'm kind of nervous. There's a thunderstorm and it's windy, and there's a plane taking off that we're gonna get mowed down by.
Do you think he's waving or it's just windy?
I think it's turbulent.
Gonna try to set up for a quick acro run. Gonna try to put this into the wind. Hooker right. Alright, gonna dabble with the turbulence behind these trees, but I want to get in a foot drag. Alright, let's go for the sat real quick. Yeah. Bucking around in this turbulence. My feet are tingling. Ew.
That's about all for today. So tomorrow I'm leaving in the vanmobile, sadly without Jaclyn. I'm leaving in the vanmobile first by myself, and we're headed out and we're gonna do St. Louis with the Paradigm team. So if you guys happen to be near St. Louis, I believe it's like a fair sort of thing. And we're doing like an air show act, and we're supposed to be flying through the arch. So that's going to be amazing. We only have apparently 2 opportunities or 2 flights on the 4th of July. So if you're in the area, come out to that and come see us, because it's going to be amazing as long as the weather allows. Then after that, so here's the tentative plan. I just talked to Miles, the guy I learned how to base jump from, and my plan is to go out to Twin Falls at that bridge that I learned on, and he's gonna rent me a rig, so I'll get to do some more jumping and progress my skills. And I know a lot of people really didn't like base jumping, but you know what?
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, and it's my life, and I'm gonna do it, whether naysayers say it's stupid or not. And the best thing I can do is just share it, and if people want to hate on it, then they can hate on it. But my goal in general is to help change perspectives on it, because when I released those first base jumping videos, people were like unsubscribing because they thought it was too dangerous and everything. But I want to like help change perspectives and show people really what it's about. So we'll be there for hopefully a couple days, and then after that we might do some stuff in the middle. But the next big thing after that is Oshkosh. We're gonna go to the Martin's house, which they're like the three brothers that are on the team in Wisconsin. We're gonna fly around there and have a good time. It's gonna be like a little mini fly-in, and probably practice for the big air show at EA AirVenture Oshkosh. Put that on your calendar. I don't know the dates, but I'll have to put them on the screen. We'll be flying at Oshkosh like 2 nights probably on the main stage if it's the same as last year, and then every night on the ultralight field. So make sure if you are near Oshkosh, Wisconsin, to come check us out there. It's like the biggest air show in the world, and it's extremely epic that we get to fly paramotors there. And that's when Jaclyn is flying out to meet up with me before we get to Oshkosh, and then she will van life home with me. So the beginning of the video, we changed the oil on the vanmobile. Don't forget to check out the Patreon, and I want to give another huge thank you to all you Patreon supporters. I don't know if I got any footage in this video with a drone, but huge thank you to Ralph from Fly High USA for the drone. We will definitely be putting it to use on this trip. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a fun one, doing maintenance and flying around, showing. Oh my God.
It literally touched my mouth.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know. It might be in
concerned.
my hair. Ow, I have a neck cramp. I think it's in my hair.
You're okay.
Can we
I
get
promise.
in the van now?
Yes. I will wrap this video up. Jaclyn really hates bugs, if you haven't noticed. But we're gonna escape the bugs. Yeah, we're gonna go now. There's too many bugs out here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out. Zhup.